It is the first electric vehicle to venture into Africa, most especially in Kenya. The car that only uses batteries charged through electricity is under the patronage of Prince Albert II of France. This he endorsed as an alternative to the combustion engine, especially in Africa, where environmentalists have been battling with carbon emission from exhaust pipes of vehicles moving around, as well as the combustion of sulfur-loaded fuel subs.
On the issue of health, emissions that come out of vehicles that are using fossil fuels in our country is beyond comprehension, and therefore affects the health of our people and reduces what must be done in creating sustainable livelihoods. Not to mention the issue of peace, because money used for such may be diverted in other areas. Of course, the environmental aspect of it is profound.
We already have the technological means to make these steps towards a cleaner transportation, and with Mission Africa, we hope we are going to prove it once more.
The car, introduced in Nice, France on self-service basis in 2012, is part of the requirement of Mission Africa, fitted with 2 additional batteries to extend its range to 500 kilometers after a single recharge. The car is no less to any other, but listen to this: it has no exhaust pipe and does not need any servicing for the rest of its lifetime. All it needs is recharge for its batteries, just like a mobile phone.
So usually what people do is they use it during the day, and when they come back at night in the garage, click, they plug it in the morning. And when they see a gas station, they just say, just to give you an idea, I drove from Shanghai to Paris for less than 100 euros of electricity, instead of about 4,000 euros of gas and zero emission.
International Year of Sustainable Energy 2012 is an opportunity to raise awareness on the importance of improving sustainable access to energy, energy efficiency and renewable energy at local, regional and international level, and has made the world to work towards a similar goal, striving towards a sustainable and affordable energy.
The message that Mr. Chevrin could take as he travels and winds his way southward through Africa is one that other development pathways are possible.
We need also to ensure that the energy that we produce is efficient, so that it is not only the vehicle, because the vehicle may be green in its usage, but the source of energy may be questionable. Renewable energy then comes into play, and Africa has got very strong and large natural resource or natural capital that we must be able to enhance, so that renewable energy is enhanced and taken into the main grid for our continent and countries in Africa.
The absence of access to clean, affordable and reliable energy hinders human, social and economic development and constitutes a major barrier to the achievement of Millennium Development Goals. This has been the case in Africa, as Kenya continues to experience power shortages during the dry spell periods, and this recorded as one of the challenges this car might face in rural Africa.
I think the worst fear I have is electricity. That's the challenge, actually, is to make it to Johannesburg and find every night a place where to plug the car and to go on the journey.
Due to lack of engines and frictions, the car makes no noise, making it also compliant to pollution policies. But wait a minute. A quiet vehicle in Africa?
Right, I have to honk sometimes, because people, when they cross the road, sometimes they just think, when they don't hear anything, they just cross the road. The fact is that it's silent. It may be a bit dangerous sometimes, but it's good as far as noise pollution is concerned.
Aha, be careful. Because if that car doesn't make any noise, people won't be looking for it. So Mr. Chevron, as you go south to Johannesburg, don't go at 110 kilometers per hour. I think you really need to go a little bit less than that, just to give people a little bit more time to see you, because they won't hear you.
While the world may try to move towards this kind of venture, 1.4 billion people do not get access to modern energy, as 3 billion people still rely on the traditional biomass and charcoal as their main source of energy for cooking and heating. While a 100% electric car might look expensive, the car that is already being used by a good number in Europe price depends on the number of batteries one needs, as a single battery is fully charged can go for 120 kilometers at a maximum speed of 110 kilometers per hour. Margaret Kenywa, GBS News.